This is Brian John Harwood, and you're listening to Southern Line Podcast. Check. Yeah.
All right, welcome to the Southern Line Podcast. I'm here with Brian.
Hello.
He is definitely, if I were to describe you in one word, you are the social king of country music.
Thank you very much. I've never been called that before.
Yeah, the social king. Well, for the people that don't know you, would you like to describe some of you, a little bit about your music style?
Yeah, I'm Brian John Harwood. I guess you can classify me as a country artist, but I create music that I love, and
Yes.
that you can put that under any genre. There's a little bit of rock in there, a little bit of pop in there, a little bit of country, a little bit of everything, and I have fun doing it. And like you said, I also love the whole media world and like the social media and the graphic design and the photography. So I do 100% of everything myself. I'm independent and I enjoy doing it.
And people can see that with everything that you put out. You put your heart and soul into everything, and I think that's why people want to just be around you.
Oh, thank you very much. That's a compliment. I just grateful that I wake up every day and I get to play music, and I'm lucky enough to have a beautiful wife, beautiful family, and I mean, especially on days like this, summertime, my boots and hearts.
Yes, we're living it up.
We're very lucky. So when it comes down to, I've done the label thing before, and I've had stuff. I'm not anti building a team around me, but I'm so hands on, and I'm very artsy, and I like to design and draw and photography and all that stuff. So it all,
I love that.
falls under the same social media thing.
So can you tell me a little bit more about that? Like art, you kind of touched it back. Do you have a background in art, or is it just something that started from a young age?
Yeah, a young age. My brother Joe, he's 2 years older than me. He was always, the hockey player. He was always. I remember being from a little kid. We'd go to his hockey games, and I would. Back then, the styrofoam cups, my hot chocolate, I would chug it so fast just so I could draw on the side of the on the cup, and I was very artsy, very like I love drawing cartoons, and it just continued. I think flash forward to high school. I think the only time I got suspended, I went to a Catholic high school, but there was I guess I painted a picture of myself with my tattoos and stuff, like not as Jesus, but like I don't know. I had the long blonde hair, and I got suspended for that.
Oh,
but that's the art thing. I just like doing different things and being original and being different. So
you can't help being you, and I think that's awesome.
Thank you so much.
So you kind of mentioned your tattoos. So did you draw any of your tattoos?
I did. I drew most of them, and they all mean something. I made sure that they all, this side. I actually wrote a song about this side. It's overcoming my shyness. I was really shy until I was about 22. I couldn't talk to girls, never kissed a girl. I couldn't. I played music, taught myself 100%, no lessons, but I couldn't even play in front of my parents, anything, until I almost lost my hand in a steel mill. And it kind of just woke me up at the age of 22, where I was just like, okay. I asked the girl that I had a crush on out. I started my first band. So that's a little reminder of, opening my eyes and being myself. And this arm kind of was like, it's my happy place. It's like, just everything I'm lucky for. And, my wedding date.
Okay.
Me, my wife, my twin daughters. And yeah, so.
I love that. You have your past and your future with you.
Exactly.
Every day.
So it's when it gets a little lonely sometimes when you're on the road. So, we got cell phones and stuff, but when that's not around, it's easy to look down and you remind yourself of, either where you came from or what you have at home.
Yes, you get to carry that with you no matter what.
Exactly.
I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Do you have any tattoos for the future? Or
I
do
do actually.
Like...
See, I do. So my daughters, this has just happened this week. My daughters love tattoos. So I ordered them on Amazon. I ordered them. I think they're both of them, because with twins, if you buy one, you have to buy two of everything. So they're $500 temporary tattoos each. So 1,000 tattoos of like
Each.
they're like watercolor like animals. So all
Okay.
different animals, grizzly bears, lions, everything. And I mean, if you've seen them here at Boots and Hearts with me yesterday, they're covered. They got me to put on I think 20
Oh my
on their
gosh.
arms.
They
So
were decked out.
yeah,
They were really cool.
so I mean, but they had one on their hand, and they said, "Daddy, you need a tattoo on your hand." And I'm like, "What would you like me to get?" They said 2 flamingos because I call them since they were I think 1. I love flamingos.
Okay.
I have I'm a summer guy, you know that, and
Yes. You love the heat.
I love flamingos, and I mean my wife's family lives in Florida. We were out hanging out with flamingos and feeding them with the girls, and I call them since they were 1. I call them my little flamingos, and since they were 1, they're like, "We're your amigos." So
That's so sweet.
yeah. So, but yeah, she said you should get 2 flamingos on your hand. My wife's not all about the hand thing, but I think the next thing I get is 2 flamingos somewhere.
Okay, I think that'd be nice.
I don't know if I got any room, but
you might have a couple.
Might need to get a back piece.
Yeah, just a massive like
2 flamingos on the back.
Get their signature on it.
Yeah, right.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's talk a little bit about your music because I know that they inspire you a lot.
They do.
Have they inspired any of your music recently?
They are kind of my they're kind of the ones that pick the songs because I have so many on my phone. I have, I mean, probably about 40, I think in between 45 and 47 songs recorded that's sitting on my phone that I just recorded and that I've never released. But I mean, since they were born, like I literally have a guitar stand on the wall in their bedroom and I play for them like every night, or if they're in the bathtub, I'll play some music or new songs and stuff. And it's kind of like I'm like, my song that I released a few songs back called Made Good.
You never cease to floor me, never fail to blow my mind. From the second I wake in the morning till I sleep at night for the rest of my life. Can't believe you're mine. You were made good, God and your mama.
I was never going to release that, but when I play it at home, they would be singing to it and they'd love that song and they'd ask me to play it. So I'm like, okay. So I ended up releasing it, having them in the video, but
they're their best judge, right? Because they're honest and true, and they're gonna tell you.
So, and then when I play a song for them, if their reaction is like positive, like I mean, When the Devil Whispers is my next song.
But he still gets up on my shoulders saying, "Go on, son, you only got one life. Take that hit, ride that high. I'll give you the world for the small price of your soul."
And I think the first time I played that, they were in the bath playing, but by the end of the song, they already knew the words, and
so it's catchy.
They were singing, they were singing with me. I'm like, "You like that?" And then so they do help out a lot. I kind of lean on them to, "No, Daddy, I don't like that one," or "I like this one," or so it's fun.
I think that's important because they're your family, right? You expect them to be honest, even though they're little, right?
Exactly. And they're the most honest and pure. They don't know any better.
They don't know what a lie is.
So they'll tell you exactly what they feel like.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love incorporating my family into my music and my career. I mean, I think since they were 8 months old, they were getting on stage with me.
Wow.
I bring them up. Now they come up every time and bring up the beach balls so I can throw out. They've been on stage when I was opening up for Keith Urban. They've been Boots and Hearts here last year when I was playing. They came up, and I mean, I grew up shy, so I'm just doing what I can to, I mean, them coming out. And I mean, last weekend we had a show, they came out, and like, it was first time ever. I held the mic and I'm like, "You want to say hi?" And they're like, "Hi, my name's Logan." And then, "Hi, my name's Callie." So like, they're really warming up to it, which makes me so proud and gives me chills.
You want to, they always say you want your kid to have a better future than you have,
100%,
right?
And I had I mean, my parents were amazing. And, I mean, I just want to do half the job they did, you know what I mean? So,
that's awesome. And we can see that, like, yesterday when you were around with them, they're so sweet. They're always looking at you, trying to check in, see what you're doing, but they're off, doing their own thing too.
Yeah.
Like, for such a young age, they really you can tell they care a lot about you guys.
Thank you very much. And I got to remind myself every once in a while. It's just they're like little sponges.
Yes.
Every time, I got a little potty mouth every once in a while, so I got to keep that in check. And
a lot of fudges around here.
really gotta, might have to start a swear jar or something.
Yes, yeah. That's so sweet. Your kids inherit 50% of your personal traits. What do you think your kids will inherit from you? What traits do you want them to inherit?
Oh, I mean, the lust for life, and I was a bit wild, and I'm a bit outgoing, and I mean, if they pick that up, good for them. I'm hoping they steer more of their mother's side for that and be more calm and relaxed. But I mean, I hope they just grow up with the same look that I have, where it's just you live once and take the chance. If you want to do something, if people are telling you no, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. If it makes you happy, just keep doing it.
That's such a great message.
So,
and I think you're not only instilling that in your kids, but you're doing that to all your fans as well.
I try to help, man. I mean, I'm here mostly because some of the emerging artists, everything else. Me coming up through the music, I had guys like Dallas Smith, Brett Kissel, Tabe, Aaron Pritchett, Jason Blaine, Jason McCoy, all these guys, take time to kind of steer me in the right direction, give me tips, jump on songs with me, write with me, everything. So, I'm all about turning around and helping the next person to come up, do at least try to, give some wisdom or things that I've learned that they've passed down to me, so it's just what you do,
I think that's really important because it's such a small knit community. You want to be able to be there for them, and just as like you said, they are there for you. So I think that's a beautiful message.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Life is about being positive and just being happy. So spread love, spread happiness. That's my thing.
Interestingly enough, random talk, we're gonna go off, but you're clearly a redhead, right? So do you get slack for that?
I have red in my beard. I grew up, I was albino blonde, my eyebrows are see-through. But when all of a sudden I grew a beard and all of a sudden the red's in there. But yeah, my mom is a redhead, ginger, and my sister and my brother. But I mean,
yeah, are you Scottish?
No, I think
or Irish.
There's a bit of. I think my brother did the 23andMe or whatever that's called, and I mean, there's I think a bit of everything. There's everything from Irish, Scottish, English.
Okay. Just Nordic, like your music. Just like your music.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I'm just.
You're just you.
I'm just me.
You're just you.
So.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing about it is it's different. I like to be different.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the same with my music, same with my graphic design, or I like to stand out. It's good to be different, and I try to push that for kids growing up, for my listeners, for anything. You don't have to be in the in crowd or a carbon copy of everybody else. Be different. Different is good. Growing up, I was really intrigued and fascinated by actors and stars and stuff like that. I'm not the prettiest guy, so if you dress up good, you look good, right? So I just always liked dressing up, suits and that's one thing I'm excited about. The new video is never done it before, and I in a suit, and
I saw a little intro to that. It looked really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's something totally different than I've ever done before, or that I've never seen a country music video do. So
it's gonna be amazing. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I do want to touch base on this as well because your style is so unique, clothing wise. And when we saw your kids the other day, they're also very unique in their own style.
And I let them choose because some people dress them twins very alike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we buy two of everything, but we say whatever you feel like wearing, wear it. You know what I mean? So And some days they choose the exact same thing. Some days they're like, oh yeah, I'll wear that too. But I mean, you could really see their different personalities with what they dress. And, you know, I want to give them that opportunity to dress like how they want and express themselves through, you know, clothing or however they want, right? So
I think that's important to give them that individuality because, like, so often twins get like struggle with their own identity.
and Sasha, good friend of mine, she was here actually playing,
Yeah.
but she's been close with me about that because she's a twin herself. So I was asking her advice, and she's like, just treat them as individuals. Like it gets so easy to get grouped up. You know what I mean? So
And then it's also hard to like socialize too when they're like always together. They almost have to rely on the other person too much.
yeah.
I only know that because I'm also a twin, right? So I
You
totally
were a twin?
yeah. So I
did
totally
not know
get
that.
it. So I totally get it. So my parents did the same thing. They gave us that individuality. So I love that you're doing that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's the same as yeah, with anything. I mean, like I just want them to grow up having the opportunities to be themselves and not pressured into being something they're not. Right. So
I think you're doing a fine job.
Thank
I mean,
you
with the
very
way
much.
that I see you with them and like you and your wife, you guys are
Thank
a
you
great
very
team.
much.
A great
As
team.
much as I love music, I mean, fatherhood is the best thing I've ever done in my life, and I mean, like it's amazing. I'm in a great spot. They're at a great age. I love it. Every year gets better and better. And like, I mean, I woke up this morning. They come in every morning. You can hear the footsteps, and they jump up to cuddle with dad. I mean, it's like I'm definitely happy.
They're just excited to be around you.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Love that. We talked about you and how you had shyness, and then like you had to overcome that so that you're more confident, like especially with that accident, right? So do you still deal with like shyness
No,
or
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know if it's. I don't know what it is. Now I just opened up 100%, and I'm just. I wish I was like this earlier, but I mean, you look back, and that's what my arm reminds me of. I mean, if I wasn't like that, would I still be the way I am now? I think that 22 years really gave me because I observe a lot, and I'd watch and learn and be quiet. You know what I mean? So it made me who I was, and I don't think I'm like that anymore. I'm very just let's go do it.
I'm not a floater.
Yeah.
I think that's nice that you mentioned that you're a thinker because I think that makes you such a good writer.
I mean, it
You
does
know,
help. Yeah,
observing, being able to like analyze things and like take it in and realize what you're thinking, and then interpret that into a song.
Yes.
Yeah, very cool.
It does help.
It does. Now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know. So a lot of your songs are, like we talked about earlier, a little bit different. So I kind of want to talk about that message as well, because we just talked about you being a positive person. So let's talk a little bit about your current music. I know you have new things coming out. What's the vibe for that going to be?
I mean, it's.
Are you going to stick with your traditional sound?
It's hard. I'm at a part now, and I'm at a stage right now. You know, just a lot of talks with American labels, American management, and stuff. And I mean, the thing that I've been told a lot is, you know, I got to pick a lane and stay in my lane because as a musician, I mean, I was raised on everything from, I mean, you name it, from Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Bon Jovi, Garth Brooks, Alabama, you know, hip hop, everything.
Yes, all the greats.
I love all music, and I believe, you know, there's no such thing as good music or bad music. It's up to the listener, you know. So it's hard for me to just pick one lane, but I mean, like, so I've always did singles.
Yes.
I think I got 2 more singles I'm gonna release, and then in October I'm going to go start recording 12-song album. That's kind of the same kind of direction, and I think it's going to be leaning into more of the direction I have been with When the Devil Whispers, my new one, and Marlboro Red Your Mind, Nowhere, and stuff like that.
Nowhere's really great.
Yeah, and I mean, who knows? The album after that, it might change directions a bit. Like I just feel like, you know, they have a point where, you know, having a cohesive project together might be better for the listener. I don't know. I'm always open to try new things. So
Yes.
when I was told that, I'm like, yeah, I'll give that a try. So
Okay.
I'm interested, and I'm looking forward to October, and all these songs that I've written. I'm gonna grab all ones that kind of have the same feel and put out a project like that.
So can we talk a little bit about that? Maybe do you have people on the record that maybe you want to
Yeah, I mean,
give a
like,
little highlight to so people can get excited?
I mean,
I don't
I've
want to
been,
give too much away, but
no, I've been talking to some people, and there's going to be, I can guarantee you, there's going to be some big names joining me on the album. Some that you may not expect.
okay. In a
From
good way.
from different genres and stuff like that. But I'm pumped about it. I'm not going to spoil it.
No,
but,
you gotta stay for October, right?
Yeah,
Gotta find out, but
so
we know it's gonna be good.
we record in October, and I mean, we'll probably start dropping them in the new year.
Okay.
But I got, like I said, I have so much music that I just kind of woke up a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to start,
Mhm.
putting it out there. I might put out 2 albums before the new year. Like, I have so much that I've
Wow.
done some covers, Kiss covers and Ozzy covers and stuff, where I'm just like, maybe I'll put out a little cover album,
Little
something.
teaser.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I don't know. That's the beauty of being independent, 100% independent. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. So I mean,
Exactly.
so
You're gonna live by that.
before I sign something or decide to build a team, I might as well drop as much as I can
Yes.
and do what I can when I can. Right?
Yes, I think that's great. So, if you were to put one of your songs in a movie, at what song, and if you already written it, or if it's something from your past, or what movie and where, like the scene, set the scene for us.
You know what? This Devil Whispers, When the Devil Whispers, my new song, when I wrote it, I could picture it in, I mean, something very dramatic. Maybe not Yellowstone. I've never seen an episode of Yellowstone, so I don't know. But what's that? Tulsa Kings with Sylvester Stallone or something.
Oh, okay.
Very like
something like almost like.
I mean, it's very cinematic. The song. It's very dark and very like. And I tried to capture that in the music video I just shot. I shot it last week and had 2 shows. I was up all night, and I mean, we filmed it in a mansion. Like, we made it look very cinematic for that reason, because I hear that. But
someone's gonna pick it up now. They're gonna
hopefully,
be like, "Wow, that was
hopefully,
so
I mean,
great."
I mean, one of my songs, "Right Side of the Dirt."
Living in a little less work every day. I'm giving all the right side of the dirt. On the right side of the dirt.
Was up for a big truck commercial. It was a runner-up for one of those. It would have been a nice payday, but it never got chose. But I mean, that was another song that is very cinematic, very could be in a show. And actually, that song I just saw last week. They posted there was in Italy the line dancing championships, and a Sweden team. I think got second place. They danced on my right side of the dirt, and I was tagged and all this stuff.
Oh my god!
So I might be going to Italy next year.
That sounds awesome. So you have a lot of friends overseas. I
Yeah,
like that.
I mean,
Fans everywhere.
That's the beauty. I mean, there's ups and downs, and everybody can say their own opinion. But I mean, the highlights of having social media and stuff like Apple Music and Spotify and Amazon and stuff like it's. I mean, I get people from Australia, from Germany, from Sweden. I mean, you wouldn't have that capability, 20 years ago or something, So
That's true. I hear a lot of Australians love Canadian, specifically Canadian country music.
Yeah, I mean, I look at my analytics on my phone, and like, I think Australia is like my 3rd top country. So I mean,
so yeah, you fall under that then.
Yeah, so it's like
you're leading the
I know
pack.
I had a top 40 over there with Hotter Than Summer a few years back in 2020 or 21, and
got to bring that back.
I got to get over that. It's like the perfect place for me because I do not like winter. So like when summer ends here, you head over there when summer's just beginning over there. So
that's perfect.
It's like perfect.
Yes, you should definitely start a tour right now.
Right?
Start planning.
Yeah.
Because your life is so hectic. What do you deal with, like, on the road? How do you eat? What's your protein schedule?
I mean, I haven't worked out or anything or worried about protein in probably like 3 or 4 years. So I'm just getting back into it now. And I mean, I don't take powdered protein or anything, but I think what I've started doing the last couple of weeks is wake up, have 3 or 4 eggs in the morning, maybe some sausage or bacon and some cantaloupe or strawberries, and then just steak.
For breakfast?
Steak. Well, sometimes. But for dinner, like steak, asparagus, chicken. What I need to start doing is cutting out the sugar, cutting out snacks and desserts and stuff. It's been 2 years. I haven't drank. I cut out booze.
Good.
5 years ago, I quit smoking cigarettes. I mean, over a year ago, I cut out fast food, soda. And, the last thing to go is like sugar and sauces. I'm a sauce guy. I'm a saucy guy. So I like barbecue sauces and chipotle sauces.
Oh my gosh, spaghetti.
Yeah. But as far as that, I mean, you just got to stay active, right? Because even though I do the music, I still have my own business full time doing high end like marble showers, carrying 300-pound marble slabs, and so I stay active during the day.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just about staying active. Get outside, get with nature, put your feet on the grass, and it's hard because there's so many distractions nowadays with your social medias and stuff. You just got to balance time and know when to cut it off and when to get out.
And I bet your kids kind of help you get outside too. They seem very active.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
There's no tablets, no TV. Like they're gonna grow up like I grew up and like building forts outside.
Yes.
Yeah, we went camping the first time a few weeks ago, and I'm just gonna try my best to raise them up right.
Good. And so you said you went camping for the first time. How was that with them?
They loved it. Okay. We did a test.
It was a good
test.
Experience.
We did it in Grandpa's backyard.
Oh, good.
Just in case we had to call it
quits.
But since it went successful, we're going to go to Muskoka in a few weeks and do it beside the water. So when the nights get cooler, the water's warm, and we'll go fishing. And
do they know about fishing yet, or you give them experience for that? Okay.
No, they know fishing, and they know their love of animals and stuff. And I from day one, I taught them, chicken's chicken, and the bacon you're eating, that's pig, and it's a circle of life. I mean, their favorite movies, Lion King and Mufasa, right?
Yes.
Just like mine was. So when we're driving around, I mean, we're belting out Disney tunes.
Mufasa was always my favorite.
So they know the circle of life, and I just, it's just something I want to do. I just want to be honest with them as they grow up. You know what I mean? So they know, and I tell them on your plate, what's the first thing, what's the most important thing on your plate, and they know eggs are protein, and they know meat is protein.
Not a lot of people know that, so you're teaching them early.
Yeah. I mean, they came home. They're 3 years old. They came home like 6 months ago, and they're at a private school, and then they come home and they teaching me about continents. They're like, Daddy, South America. I'm like, what? I didn't learn that till I was 10 years old.
Wow, teach me more.
Yeah, like, wow, you guys.
What else is on the list?
Right?
On the agenda?
Yeah, it's crazy. Their brains are. I get blown away every day. Something new. It's crazy.
They keep me young.
Yeah, definitely. Make me feel old, but keep me young. Definitely.
It'll pass. Thank you so much for joining us today. I know we want to go and see the rest of country or Best of Boots and Hearts because there's a lot going on here. But let's shout out where they can find you. Like you said, your music's on Spotify, it's on Apple, but
I mean,
literally everywhere. Like I'd love to check your handles.
if you type in Brian John Harwood, you'll find me anywhere. I think I'm the only one, but
you better be.
So yeah, Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram. If you like to follow along with my story, I mean, my Instagram's where you'll see all the behind stuff, my family stuff, my touring stuff, all the fun stuff that goes behind the scenes.
And you're on TikTok, right?
I'm on TikTok.
I follow you, so
yeah. Or there's bjharwood.com. You can find all my merch, find all the show dates and
I'll
stuff.
have to
like
tag
that.
everything so they can shop
Yeah,
the line.
check me out.
Shop
Check
the
me out. Come
line.
out to the show.
Yes. When is the next show? Do you have one lined up?
I'm playing with Josh Ross.
I
In
love
2
Josh.
weeks. Great buddy of mine. Quick story. You know, I had a band before 2020. We were signed under the whole labels thing, and we'd play around, and I'd see Josh Ross in the audience singing along, and I mean, he's from my area, kind of, and I'd start calling him up on stage before he was Josh Ross, right?
Oh my god.
So I'd call him up on stage to sing some Drake White with us or sing with me on stage, and we used to do that a bunch. And then all of a sudden, the guy blew up to a huge rock star in the States. So I'm proud of him. I got to play with him, sold out show Kita Bala last year.
Wow.
I played with him out in Sunfest on the island in BC last summer, and then I'll get to see him again in a few weeks, and it'll be good.
Perfect. Yeah. And you have all your tours set up on your socials and everything, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like summer's been good this year, but next year's already playing to be probably one of my biggest years to date. So make sure you, like I said, stick to the Instagram and stuff, and you'll see all the show dates, all the new merch, everything, all the new music. Everything.
We'll be watching. Yes, so I guess we should probably wrap it up.
All right.
I love chatting with you. I could probably talk to you all day, but I
don't gotta be anywhere.
We got 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, but you have that new music coming out, and I'm loving that. I think that's really exciting for your fans.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to hear it. It's like it's a piece out of almost like a diary. So it's very personal, and it's just about like temptation. The older we get, everybody's tempted. There's temptations out there, whether it be alcohol, I mean, sex, drugs, I mean, doing the wrong thing. It's almost about like your conscience, like the devil on the shoulder or the angel on the shoulder, right? So I mean, it's just a clever way to do it. I had an idea, and then I reached out to Jason Blaine, and me and him and Dustin Bird just knocked it out of the park. And one of the first times I said, you know what? I don't care what's going on country radio right now. I don't care what other people are doing. I'm going to do this the way I want, and I'm excited to get it out.
You sound very confident in it. Not that you haven't been confident before, but something's like shifted.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, definitely. I mean, it's because I've always been like, yeah, let's okay, lean this song more this way, just so it's more accepted, or more this style that way. This one, I said, no, this song is going to be like this, and let's see what people think.
Yes.
So.
And I think that's what people are going to resonate with. You're showing your authentic self, your true self, and that's what your fans want, right? Yeah. They want to see you.
Yeah, I think they're going to.
And you've always done that, but this is just something about this seems different, and I'm so excited for you.
Thank you very much. I'm excited.
It's going to be the best.
Yeah.
He was there at the crossroads of the road I was on. Swore I heard that voice every time I had a choice of right and wrong. The sweet temptation